Hello everyone and welcome back to DFM TV. I am Dan the Firestick Man, your source for entertainment, and today we're going to be talking about software updates. Yes, you're going to need a software updates for your Fire Stick and Fire TV devices. It doesn't matter which one. If you follow these steps I'm about to show you, you'll be able to get your Fire Sticks and Fire TVs up to date. Now, a lot of you let this go for many months, sometimes even years. Some of you don't even know how to do it. What happens when you don't do an update on a Fire Stick or Fire TV device? You're going to start seeing some performance issues, lag on the home screen when you're switching from one thing to another. When you're going through the settings, you may see that there's a delay in everything that you do. When you are trying to even watch a movie or show, I've seen the picture quality be affected by the fact that you do not have a updated Fire Stick or Fire TV. So what I need you to do is follow these steps, and we're going to get your Fire Stick up to date, Fire TV up to date. If you have any questions, you want to leave them in the comments below. But this is going to help your performance issues on your Fire devices. So let's get started. Let's start off by hitting the home button. That'll put everybody here on the home screen. And the first thing I want everybody to do is to move over to the right to that gear. Once you're over that gear there, which is settings, you're going to work your way down and you're going to find where it says My Fire TV, like you see it here. Click on that, and then you're going to click on the very first one that says About. Click on About, and you're going to work your way to the very bottom where it says Check for Updates, and you're going to go ahead and click on that. What you're going to notice right away when I click on Check for Updates is this part right here that says Your Fire TV is up to date. This because my Fire TV is up to date. Yours, as soon as you click on Check for Updates, it's going to start searching for updates, and once it finds one, it's going to start downloading that update, and you're going to see it on the lower right hand corner. Once it does that, even though it's downloading the update, it's not going to install it until you come back to the screen here and click on Install Update. Okay, now what I usually do is I stay here on this screen until that download is complete. Once it's complete, it'll give me the option to click Install Updates. I click on that, and then the update starts getting installed. Once it's installed, it'll show again this option, Check for Updates. You will click on it again, and you may have to repeat this process several times depending on how much your Fire Stick is out of date. So you may need to do 3, 4, 5, 6 different updates, even more depending on how many updates has passed since you last did yours. So you will repeat this process. The one thing I want to mention though, if it gets graded out and you don't see anything happening and you still don't see the pop-up where it says here, your Fire TV is up to date, then it kind of glitched out because it requires a restart for that last update to take place, get installed, so then you can move on to the next. So what do you do when it gets graded out or it gets stuck, which a lot of you will have this issue on your end? You're going to go ahead and hit the back button one time, and it'll bring you over these options, and you're going to go down to Restart and then click on Restart again. That's going to turn off your Fire Stick and turn it back on. Now for those of you that just hit the home button by mistake, doesn't matter, I'm going to show you how to get back to here. You're just going to hit the home button and you're going to work your way to settings right here to that gear. Look for My Fire TV, click on that, and automatically you're going to be able to see Restart here as one of the options. Go ahead and click on Restart and restart again. For those of you that did it the first time and it went through all right, and it brought you back to the home screen once the Fire Stick restarted, you're just going to go to those same options that I just showed you, settings, My Fire TV, and you're going to click on About, and you're going to work your way down to Check for Updates. Click on it again, and it'll either start downloading a new update, in which case you have to wait, and then you're going to go ahead and click on Install Updates, and then you may need to restart your Fire Stick again. Again, repeat this process until you finally get this pop-up that says your Fire TV is up to date. Once you're there, you are golden, you are done, your Fire Stick is completely up to date. I will mention one thing though, where it says current version right here. I know a lot of you techie guys are going to go ahead and look at that and say, well, hold on a second, my Fire OS is not the same number as Dan's, and he just posted this video. That's because every Fire Stick will have a different Fire OS depending on the version of Fire Stick that it is. So you don't need to worry about the Fire OS. All you need to worry about is this part right here that says your Fire TV is up to date. The Fire Stick will know what the last update for it is. So as long as it says that, you're good to go. Every Fire Stick you have will be different on the Fire OS if it's a different brand. I'm talking about Fire Cube, standard definition Fire Stick, Fire 4K, 4K Max, your Fire TV's devices, they're going to be somewhat different. Some will be the same, but just focus on your Fire TV is up to date, and then you are going to be done with the updates of your Fire Stick. I recommend, once it does say that, one final restart just to make sure that everything kicks in the way that it's supposed to and everything starts running smooth again. And you can repeat this process again several months down the line if you notice that your Fire Stick is having some issues. Believe it or not, updates come more often than you would expect. So doing this maybe once a month just to make sure that you're always on top shape, it's not a bad idea. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I am Dan the Firestick Man, your source for entertainment. You have been watching DFM TV, and until the next video, happy streaming.